Nakshatra series. And in the Nakshatra series, we start with Moola. One of the attributes of Moola is its humble beginning. Where does this attribute come from? Well, the symbol of Moola is the root. The roots, as such, have very humble below the ground beginnings. They start on small and are invisible, but over a period of time, as the tree grows, the roots are the ones that strengthen it. The roots, with its humble beginnings, provide a great sustenance for the Moola natives to grow big, grow tall from very humble beginnings. Let us see the examples here to strengthen our roots about Moola. The Moola Nakshatra Sutra. The Moola Nakshatra Sutra states that if any planet or ascendant is in Moola Nakshatra, then one aspect of the planet shows that the person rises up from very humble beginnings. Let us start taking the cases. The first example that I have here is of Arnold Schwarzenegger coming to America from Austria with nothing more than his very big dreams in his pockets and in his eyes, and making it really as huge as possible in the country of dreams come true. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, he had a very, very fierce and a very arrogant father whom he wanted to move out from, and he started bodybuilding. He moved on to America. He worked as a bricklayer. He did all that was possible, did not consider any job as menial. And when he got a chance entering to Hollywood, proved his caliber, won the Mr. World competition and so many others. He has his moon, the second lord of wealth, family, placed in the seventh house of profession. And this moon is also the karaka of mind. His mind is so strong. He has a very beautiful saying. He says that the toughness that you face in life should make you strong. They shouldn't break you. Honestly, becoming the governor of this very city, the very state where he worked as a bricklayer, talks a lot about being a formidable mind. And yes, this moon represents very humble beginnings for him and has also taken him to stellar heights. The second example that we have in a chart is an Indian called Dhirubhai Ambani. Coming from an impoverished family in Jamnagar, he rose to stellar position in life, making an industry called Reliance Industries as one of the biggest industries conglomerates in India, and making a name for himself abroad, having to let go of his studies because his parents could not afford his education and he also had to earn for his family. He learned to make it big, learning the tricks of the trade by watching others, being a very clever person and a hardworking person at that. He very slowly but steadily climbed up the ladder and became one of the names synonymous with power, position, and authority in this world. So we see that he has his ascendant right there, signifying the self placed in Moola. Sun, which is also the ninth lord of hard work, ninth lord of luck, ninth lord of justice, is in the Moola Nakshatra, and Ketu, which is the lord of this nakshatra, is placed with the fifth lord, the lord of luck, prosperity, power, and position in the ninth house, showing that this is something that was due to him from a past life. Sun is also the reason why somebody incarnates in this life. So Sun showed that though he had a humble beginning, he had all the power, all the position to rise up greatly in life. So we move on to the third example of Sophia Loren, one of the most beautiful ladies the world has known. Sophia Loren was not born with a golden spoon in her mouth. She was born as an illegitimate daughter of a struggling actress. Her father refused to acknowledge her and her younger sister, and that was a stigma that she had to bear all her life. Her mother realized her potential as an actress and she put Sophia on stage. Sophia went on to become one of the leading ladies, but not before further hardships. She met Ponti, 22 years her senior, and their romance began. They had to wait for a long time before they could be legally married. She also made 5 dozen movies with him. However, she suffered 2 miscarriages before she could deliver 2 children, 2 sons at that. And she faced countless problems in her life, but yet she made it really strong, really big. The humble beginnings that she came from made her realize, and she always gave value to family and loved all that she had in her life more than the wealth that she accumulated. She loved what she got in terms of wealth also, but never prioritizing it over her family and her near and dear ones. She again has her ascendant signifying self in the Moola nakshatra, and the lord of the nakshatra moves into the eighth house of change, transformation, suddenness. It is again associated with Mars, which is the 12th lord of international fame and the 5th lord of power, position, entertainment, and authority. 5th lord Mars is also the karaka of love, and sitting in the 8th house, it does give her scandals. The final example in this case is Rajinikanth, a man from truly humble beginnings, working for the Bangalore Transport Company. He was a bus conductor, and at 25 years of age, life took a definite turn for him. He backed a movie in one of the Tamil movies, and then there was no looking back for him. He rose to a stellar position where he became the second highest paid actor after Jackie Chan in the Asian film industry. That in itself speaks for something. So let us see the planets associated here. In his case, the planets associated with Moola is Venus. Venus is the 4th lord of masses, the 11th lord of gains and accomplishments and contacts. 4th lord also signifies the education, it also signifies the throne. The lord of the nakshatra, Ketu, is placed in the 3rd house of unlocking of karma, the subconscious mind, courage, and initiation. So, all you Moola guys, if you are having trouble, know that life can take a bend and it can lead all of us to a great dizzy height. But all that is needed is constant effort. As Arnold Schwarzenegger keeps telling, you need to work hard and you cannot let go. He never let go of his dreams, even when others thought that he was foolish. Those dreams are the ones that make watching out for this space, and I'll keep bringing more and more for you. Thank you.